So I was talking to my friend Reed today, and the topic of conversation got to this idea of exponential growth, right? And talking about if I started my career next semester, or I guess a semester earlier, instead of waiting until the summer after I graduate, I would see insane dividends years down the line because this one semester could translate into hundreds of thousands of dollars years later. And we also talked about how there's this idea of knowing what it's like to be at the bottom of something, or rather, like knowing what it's like to have to do something, to have something succeed, especially whenever you get into these ruts in life and it really challenges you and you lose employment or you have a significant negative event in your life that you have to overcome or else it's like those moments of decisions where you can either choose to let the world consume you or you win or you overcome it. And so I feel like I'm at a point right now where there's not a lot of things that are intensely consuming me. I have, compared to at least my life in the past, or in the past 4 years, right now I'm at a spot where I'm not being overcome by life's obstacles. And whatever decision I make, I will be okay. Like, I'll be fine. Um, However, some decisions I'll be better off than others. And right now I'm comfortable. And so making the decision to be less comfortable is harder than the decision when I'm not, if I wasn't comfortable, to just tack on some more. And so there's not a lot of pressure pushing me out in the world right now. But I really want to get out there knowing how much it will benefit me in the future. And so the only way I can think of to really get me motivated like that is to write out that reality as much as I can. If I can explain in writing on paper or even through this how fully monumentally advantageous and beneficial it would be for me to start early in so many ways, I think seeing that reality versus the reality of not doing it, right? Um, that would help me and that would encourage me and motivate me. And so, what would it look like? What would it look like? Well, I could start getting industry experience as soon as possible. People would start respecting me a little bit more if I was actually an employed dude, especially if I'm still in college. Life would be a lot easier transitioning out of college if I already had not only some money, but some experience to work with, especially if I want to move to my main demographic area, wherever that might be, um, or my target market or whatever, where I'm going to live in the future, basically. Um, and so I have that, and I have also, I want to, I don't know, I just want to show people that I'm capable. I want to provide for my family as soon as possible. I want to provide for my friends. I want to go on fun trips. I want to travel while I'm young. And the earlier I start, the faster I can achieve all of those goals. And I feel like anything else I can do during my time in college, I will just be spinning my wheels, especially if I'm given an opportunity to start working early. Right now, there's no other opportunities that look better than this one. And so, and we can talk about what those opportunities are, right? I could spend more time engaging in music. I could spend more time engaging in on-campus clubs and my fraternity, and I don't know, stuff like partying. You're right, like quote unquote enjoying my college experience. But like, given my goals, there's just no point. There's no point. I need to get out there, and I already have a lot of friends that are getting out there anyways. And so it's time to start providing. I think that's it.